Hello friends, and welcome to Fishtale. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so very much. This video will differ from any of the ones I have ever made before very significantly, because in today's video we are going to be doing nothing but fishing. This is something I've wanted to do pretty much my entire Minecraft career, and I've never been able to do. Because I've always given myself a bunch of goals to do in between all my fishing and stuff. So this is gonna be very lovely, and I have no idea what to do. Where do I even start with videos like this? If the only thing you're going to be doing is fishing, then surely I'll run out of stuff to say pretty fast, right? That being said, however, there is what I know. I just went through that whole intro and said I'm not going to do anything but fishing, but there is one thing I need to do. And that is to find land. No, I know that probably sounds funny, but we are actually playing in a world that has the ocean depth set to just about bedrock. There's like 10 or 15 blocks between the bedrock and the ocean floor, so we've got quite a distance to travel if we want to find any sort of land here. So I think before we jump into any sort of fishing, we are going to embark on a lovely adventure across the ocean and see if we can find any sort of land at all. As long as it's a continent, I am very happy. I really want to fish over there somewhere, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And the very first thing that we need to do to get ready for our big ol' journey, well, at least I would imagine it's going to be quite big, is we need to grab our two lovely dolphins that we've got parked just down here. We've got two bundles here that we're going to be using for storing any of the items that we find in the inland. So stuff like saplings or like new wood types and stuff like that I can't usually get in the middle of the ocean. And pretty much anything else that I think looks cool or shiny. Oh, we're gonna have so many different cool fish. I'll take the shovel. Okay, I think we're good to go now. I've got my shovel. I've got my lucky potato. I think we're good. We are good to go. So we are going to go this direction, whatever way this is. This is west probably. We're just gonna go this direction as far as we possibly can until we run into some sort of land. As long as it's not like a little piece of an island, I'm happy. I really need it to be a continent. I need all the different saplings. I've got lots of different stuff that I need to collect, like pale moss. Oh my goodness, that would be so lovely. So I will see you all whenever we get to wherever it is we're gonna land out here. Oh, this seems promising. Yes, hey, there we go. All right. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, land. Wow. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was hoping for. And it's a lovely little birch biome as well. Oh yeah, wait, that means we get wildflowers too. Wow, I haven't seen any of those in this world yet. We got turtles. We've got giant mushrooms over there. The red ones, that's very nice. I haven't seen red mushrooms either. We've got a jungle biome. Oh my goodness, this place is exactly what we were looking for. Oh, okay. We do have all of these saplings though, so no new tree types yet, except we do have dark oak, so there could potentially be a pale oak biome. I will have to check that out later. However, in the meantime, I very much want to get started on fishing. I am so tired. This has been a very long expedition so far, so I'm very happy to be on this lovely sand. This is some very crisp sand. Oh, we've got all the flowers too. I immediately see the peonies or the lilacs, whatever those are called. Oh, and some cornflowers too. I wonder if I should make a flower farm while I'm out here. Either way, my voice hurts quite a bit from recording so much. So I think what we are going to do is we are going to set up a lovely tiny little dock, and then we are going to fish for the next 4 days, which sounds absolutely lovely. 4 days of completely uninterrupted fishing. Well, I guess technically it's going to be seven days, isn't it? That's this whole video is gonna be. It's gonna be just fishing and looking around this general area. I don't want to leave here quite yet. We'll do that next week for resource gathering. But for this week, we are gonna be fishing right here, and I'm very excited. All right, let us very quickly jump straight into some lovely fishing.
There's a shape drawn on your shoulder. It seems to know what's up. There's a dragon on your shoulder. sleeping tight, which turns to moved on. There's a shape drawn on your bedside drawer. It seems to know what's wrong. There's a dragon on your bedside drawer. It seems to know it all. If you keep him alive, he'll convince you your obsession's gone.
Oh my goodness. Wow, it has now officially been 4 days of non-stop fishing, and I have been having a fantastic time. Look, I even got 2 new sheep. I got 2 new sheep here. I don't know if I've got any names in store for them, but I thought they were very cute, and I saw them just grazing past over here, and I really wanted a fishing buddy, so I figured I'd grab these 2. Maybe we could take them back with us as well. I don't have any sheep over there. I haven't had any luck getting them to spawn on the little grass platforms either, so this works out lovely. Welcome to the team, sheep and sheep. That being said, at the very end of our last episode, we were at a whopping 32,000 fish, I think. I haven't checked what we're at yet, so this is gonna be a surprise for me too. But I know I've been busy. We are now at 43,563 fish caught. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll take it. What is that? 11,000 fish in 4 days? Not a problem. I'll do it again. Or it's not even been 4 days, actually. It's only been 3.5 days. It's currently 1 p.m. on the 4th day, so this has been absolutely lovely, and I've seen a lot of things here, and my favorite fish that I've caught, actually, I've got it separate over here. Let me show you very quickly. Here you go. We've got it here. Yeah, there it is. We've got this little pufferfish here. I don't know what it was, but when I caught it, I felt very happy inside, so I grabbed it and I put it in a barrel off to the side. So yeah, this is our best fish that we've caught so far, just because it's the one that brought me the most happiness for some reason. And here are the rest of them, all equally lovely, of course. That one for some reason made me very happy. So maybe I'll do something with it. Maybe I'll get like a little pufferfish stadium and we'll get them set up in there. Although I do say all this stuff, but I keep on forgetting that. Like, I remember in my last video I said, oh, I'm gonna make a sniffer sanctuary, which does sound very cute. But I would have to incorporate it already into the world that Wavetale currently has. Since I'm trying to do a one-to-one, like, reimagining, or is reimagining the right word? It's where I take the stuff from the game and then I try and do it myself. Maybe not 100% accurate, but I want it to be very beautiful in the world of Minecraft instead of the world of Wavetale. So does that count as reimagining, where I'm taking the general theme and like shapes of everything and then I'm doing my best to recreate it? I don't really know. Okay, yeah, 11,566 fish in 4 days. I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy. That being said, we've now got a few objectives that I want to do before we jump straight back into our fishing, because we've got never mind, hold on. Look at this little dog that we made before we started. I hope you like it. I have no idea what I was doing, but it sure was fun. I just grabbed a bunch of the random resources that were around. So we've got spruce. I don't remember where I saw it, but we had spruce, we had oak, and we had dark oak. Very, very native to this area, so I did want to use native blocks. All to say that we have been very, very busy. Oh wait, there it is, right there. I was very confused. So what we're gonna do for a very small portion of this video is I actually want to do a small bit of resource collecting over in the mainland here before the next video, because there's a lot of different things that I need in terms of like dye and different tree types. So I did want to go and gather some of the stuff that was unique to mainland instead of just the ocean. So we're gonna grab, I actually want some leaf litter. I know I can get that through smelting leaves, but I still like them a lot. They're very good for carpets, if you didn't know. There are a few areas around here that I am very interested in. The first one being the jungle. Now, unfortunately, in my little, I've got like a little redstone station out in the middle of the ocean where I had my starter base and everything, and unfortunately the jungle sapling that I got from the Wandering Trader, it is not reproducing its own saplings very easily. So I've gone from 2 jungle saplings to 1, and it just generated a small tree, so I'm worried that it's not gonna I'm not gonna have any more jungle. So I've got to go regather some from over here. More specifically, though, what I really need to do is we're going to make, eventually, probably next video, we're going to make a little tiny plant flower mechanism. What are those called? The little machinery block flower gathering mechanism. Yeah, that's fine. Where it makes it to where we can automatically collect all the flowers and stuff with like bone meal and all of those different things. Cause oh my goodness, do I need a bunch of cyan dye, and I do not have time for doing sniffer stuff. I certainly will also be trying to do that as well. However, I'm hoping that I can just smelt up some of that green cactus that I have, and then just a bunch of these cornflowers, and then maybe we could just use that instead. Oh, and here are the things that we've got from the Wandering Traders as they spawned at the dock over there. We've got some melon seeds, one blue orchid, I don't know why I wanted that, and an acacia sapling. So all unique things that I can't get while I'm in the ocean, and it is very lovely to see these things. We do need to take a nap, and then we're gonna go over to the dark oak forest because I found something. I found something. When I was gathering the dark oak for this little dock here, I could not help but notice a slightly gray or pale, you could say, little patch of trees. I wonder what that could be. So I think we can officially cross pale oak off of our checklist of different tree types that we need, and we definitely are gonna need the pale moss. That is the big thing for me. This pale moss is gonna be used in probably all of the cool looking rocks that I'm ever gonna build in this world, except for the ones that are of the darker tones, of course. Alright, so that is our plan currently. We're gonna go grab ourselves some lovely gray moss and some pale oak wood, and we're gonna bring home all of the saplings and stuff. Oh, and we can do it for bushes as well. And who could forget the wildflowers? Who could forget? I did really want some pink petals, but I couldn't get them to fall off of the cherry tree for some reason when the animation was playing of like the leaves falling. I don't know how pink petals work, really. I probably have to be in a certain biome or something like that. There is something I wanted to check out first, though. Can I bone meal wildflowers? Oh, I sure can. Yes. All right, that's all the information we needed. All right, we're gonna take a red mushroom. Rose bushes? I would really love a rose bush. Oh, that would be very good. I'm so tired of having to bone meal the grass to get red poppies to spawn. Oh, yes. Oh, I was just saying I wanted these. Alright, finally. We're gonna grab a bunch of these. Next up on the list, I feel like would be sunflowers, right? I definitely need sunflowers. However, I don't think we're gonna find any of those anywhere. I'm pretty sure the only way I can get them is through Wandering Traders or through the sunflower valleys, and I don't think we're anywhere near one of those. Or maybe we could be, but I can't afford to go exploring right now. I've got a lot of fishing that I need to do, and this is only meant to be a little tiny part of the video here, and I don't want to do too much. I just want to go grab some pale oak stuff, but I don't know where I'm going. I should have scaffolded upwards first so I could see properly. Here, we'll do that here. Here's the spruce. Oh, it's not so bad. Where'd the pale oak go? It was right here somewhere. It's very close by. I saw it. Oh, there it is. There's our little pale oak. I was pretty close. I did also happen to notice that there was this ginormous mountain over here. Maybe we could take a little bit of time later and do some ore gathering. Maybe we could gather up ourselves a bunch of the coal and the iron, since a lot of the mining areas that we've got in the ocean it's all deep slate. So a lot of this stuff is quite rare to find. That is the problem with having an ocean that goes all the way down to bedrock nearly. So maybe we will do that as well. However, we've got some pale oak we need to gather first, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go gather some ore and stuff, and we're gonna jump straight back into fishing. So let's just very quickly gather up a whole bunch of stuff and make a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Now we're back home. or at least our temporary home, that is, we now have a very little bit of stuff collected. We've got some lovely bushes. We've got all kinds of iron. We've got a little bit of coal. We got our pale moss. We got some pale wood, which I probably am not going to need for just a little while still. But we have all kinds of stuff, and this is actually our second round back to the dock. Because when I was up at the mountain originally, I did gather a whole bunch of different goats, and I just thought they were very beautiful, so I wanted to take them all home with me. So we've got quite the caravan behind us now. Now I've just got to attach them up with my caravan of llamas, and then, oh my gosh, we'll have a whole moving civilization. 2 dolphins, 4 goats, 2 sheeps, and like 24 llamas and a chicken. Oh, this series is great. I'm happy to be here. That being said, we are now fully finished with gathering up the random resources that we need from the mainland, at least for now, of course. I know I've got some stuff I still need to do later on, of course, like the flower mechanism stuff. I really can't remember the names for these things anymore. But we gotta get some cornflowers for the dye, and I really think that's about it. Otherwise, we've just got a bunch of fishing to do, which is absolutely lovely. And while we are, of course, doing this, I'm just gonna talk about whatever comes to mind. And at the very tippity top of things that come to mind is streaming. I've been thinking about streaming for some reason, and I made like a little fake account to do some streaming to test like the bitrate and everything to see if it all runs properly, and it does seem like it goes okay enough for me to actually be able to do it properly. Now, I do live out in the middle of nowhere, so the internet is not the greatest in the world, and I quite frequently get disconnected when I play on servers, but I think I might be willing to look past that. I just was wondering, would you all maybe like to see some streams of some sort? And if you do, what would I be streaming? Do you want me to stream just a bunch of fishing? Want to watch 4 hours of just fishing in Minecraft? Or should I get some other games? Maybe we could do some repo streaming. Do please let me know what you think, and if we should. Oh, that sounds great. Now I want to play repo. Ooh, salmon. While we're on the topic of wanting, I do hope that one day for fishing, I do want something in Minecraft that is very, very much unobtainable, like almost an endless goal. For example, I wish that all of the different variations of the fish, like salmon, cod, tropical fish, all of that had a shiny version, very much like the Skyblock Kingdom's fish data pack. So maybe there could be like a 1 in like 20,000 chance to get a shiny fish or something like that, and I would want that. But for all of the stuff that you can get from fishing, and also I would love some more fish. We've only got 4 of them right now, and that's not very many. That's not very many at all. Or at least more fish that you can catch with the fishing rod, because we've only got these ones here, and that's really about it. Yeah, so you see pretty much everything quite quickly. Yeah, so that are my wants for fishing. I want some form of a shiny fish, kind of like it has like a gleam and a sparkle to it, and it is incredibly difficult to find, very much like Pokemon. And of course, a whole bunch more fish added to the game. I would love some tuna. I would love some sharks. I would love some sea slugs. Oh, don't get me started on the nudibranch. Please add some little sea slugs. That would be so cute. Oh, that makes me wonder, what would their purpose be? What would the sea slugs even do for the game? Maybe it could be another way to get more slime balls, maybe. I feel like that could be a good farm, right? Maybe you get the nudibranch in like a little patch of water, and then they passively drop like slime balls or something over time. That would be really cool. Oh goodness. I know Minecraft has a lot of water updates recently, and and it's been getting a lot better. I wish there was more, but only because I love it so much. I want so much more life in the ocean. I want to look out and have animations of sea slugs popping out the water. We have different variations of fish doing their little patterns that they do. I would love some seashells. Oh my gosh, I want seashells. Please give me a hermit crab. Oh, please give me a hermit crab. Oh, maybe some abalone as well. That would be very cool. Oh, okay, never mind. I know exactly what Minecraft is missing, and that is tide pools. If I could choose anything to add to Minecraft, it would be tide pools and the critters and the fish and the animals that are all connected to that. That would be so cool. Oh. Okay, yeah, that definitely is it. Also, there's a lovely design of tide pools by Sugarfern on YouTube, who did absolutely amazing, and if Minecraft ever added them, I would say go check out that video right there. This is the perfect design. They did so amazing. Their texturing is so good. Their texturing is so good. Yeah, if they were to add it, I would want it to look exactly like this. That would be so amazing. So thank you to Sugarfern for making some lovely tide pools, and it is very inspiring, and I really loved them. That being said, I have got a lot more fishing that I need to do, so we now have maybe about 6 hours left in my day. So I think I'm going to park myself just right here, and I'm going to do some more fishing for a whole 6 hours. So I will see you all in the morning whenever I wake up, after my fishing, of course. And I hope you have a good time. And here we go. And good morning. 7.5 hours of fishing and 1 night's full rest. We are back, and I'm still very tired, but I am very much ready to get straight back into fishing. Whoops, I didn't press the jump button. I am very much ready to get right back into fishing. I've been right before I went to bed last night. It was all I could think about for some reason. So while we're doing our fishing and stuff today, there is only one thing I could think of that I wanted to talk about, and it is my next series that I have planned. And it really, I'm hoping to have it just be a very simple, a very easy to record thing, and I don't really know what it's gonna be, but I do know that it is going to be nothing but fishing and relaxing with a very little bit amount of building, probably. As time has gone by, I've been more interested in building, right? And I certainly feel like I've gotten better at it. However, in my older ages of YouTube, in the whole however many years it's been, not very many, it's probably only been like 2. I don't even remember anymore. But I feel like I've been appreciating fishing more and more as time goes by. Clearly. I mean, how many fish am I at now so far? 45,375, which is pretty good, especially for our 4th episode. Oh, goodness. But I have been appreciating fishing a whole lot more. And my next series, I don't want to say that it's going to be my forever world, but I've given myself a very big goal of fishing. Now this one is 300,000, and that's not going to be very much compared to what I want to do in my next series. I don't know if I can even do it, but for the next series that I want to create for this channel, in terms of long term, it will be replacing the Fishcraft, unfortunately, which is fine. Fishcraft can still come back, but this is, to me, it's going to be the continuation of Fishcraft, right? Like basically Fishcraft season 2 but only in the way that it's going to be a very long series. However, it might be even longer. So on the channel we'll have 2 series going. We're gonna have Fishtale, which is this one, and then the next one, of course. And I still haven't really settled on the number, but I'm gonna say 1 million fish is a pretty good goal for one Minecraft world. I feel like that'll give me plenty of time to build myself up a lovely area where I can just sit and just be happy and catch fish and build things sometimes if I want to. That is the ultimate goal, after all, to just do a bunch of fishing and stuff. So I say 1 million fishies is the goal, and for this world we're gonna do 300,000, and then we're gonna start focusing super heavily on the Wavetale builds, because that is what this world is about. After all, it's more about the fish and less about the building, but I still want to give myself something to do here, and I'm very excited to have shared this finally. I've been thinking about this series for quite a while, but I've been trying to get the assets ready. We've got the logo made already. I've got some skin. I've got a skin made. I made my own 3D model, unfortunately, so it's probably not gonna look the greatest, but that's fine with me. I may end up never using it, but that's okay. Oh, and while we're on the topic, I completely forgot that in the last video, or the video before last, I can't remember which one exactly, I was meant to name tag these 2 dolphins, so I did give them temporary names so that they didn't despawn or get hurt or anything like that. So we've got Mimu, And we have Grace over here. I actually got a dolphin plushie just because I loved them so much. Yes, I was meant to name these two from comment suggestions, and there was one that stuck out quite a ways for me. The very first one that we have is going to be Conch by, of course, Filofoot. Thank you so much for your lovely suggestions. And then we have both Flipper and Flopper from Bitrip Brit. Bitrip Brit. I love that name. That's very fun to say. But unfortunately, we only have 2 dolphins, and they were meant to be twins. But I do want to grab names from as many people as I possibly can. So we're going to take Flipper, and we're going to take Conch. So thank you to both of you for the lovely name suggestions. And ta-da! There we go. We've got our lovely Conch, and we've got Flipper. Our 2 lovely dolphins. Oh, I love them so much. I do wish there could be some sort of a animal customization in this game. Kind of like what we've got for the llamas, how we can put different carpets on top of them. I feel like that'd be pretty cool for all the goats and the sheeps and the dolphins and everything, just to give them a bit of a variety. I know the sheep have wool, but I would like to have saddles. Or something like that. More chest variations of different animals, stuff like that. I don't quite know. What could we do for a goat? Maybe we could put a pair of boots on them and then a saddle, and we could have them charge really fast and jump super high. That could be cool. Maybe for the dolphins, we just get a regular old saddle with like some strings hanging off the side, like some like little tassel things. Oh, speaking of, I think it would be very cool to get elephants in the game as well. They're very lovely creatures. While we're on the topic of those, I would love pretty much everything in terms of like safari and like wildlife. That sounds really, really fun. Although I don't want them to be able to be tamed. They are wild creatures after all, and they need to stay that way. But I still think they would look lovely in Minecraft. Also, how did we feel about this video? How do we feel about these types where it's very talkative and it's all fishing? This is exactly what I want to do with my videos. So this is lovely for me, but I know it probably isn't the greatest viewing experience ever, and for that I am very sorry. But with that being said, I think I have unfortunately just about run out of time for today's video. So I thank you so very much for being here and watching these weird videos that I make. I don't know why you're here or what's keeping you, but I appreciate you so much, and I suppose I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye-bye.